Hi, guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to Actually Adultish. My name is Christina, and I'm your host. I'm a holistic health coach in Los Angeles right now with my friend, Addie Martanovic. Hello, Addie.
Hi, Christina.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Thanks for having me back.
I'm happy to have you here.
Thanks for having me in your apartment.
Yeah, Addie is visiting me. It's Thanksgiving right now as we record this.
Woohoo! Happy Thanksgiving.
Best Thanksgiving ever. We're going to give you some details, but first, let's just get all of the stuff out of the way at the beginning that I got to remind you about. First of all, join the Facebook group if you haven't already. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about topics that were suggested in the Facebook group, Actually Adultish Podcast Nation. It's the best, so join the crew. Also, if you want to support the show, there are two main ways you can do that. Actually, there are a few. First of all, you can leave a rating and a review on iTunes. It only takes a second, and it just really helps get the word out about the podcast. You can also become a patron of the show at patreon.com/actuallyadultish. You can pledge any amount of money you want to the show. It can be $1, $5, $10, and basically that amount of money goes to the show each month so I can continue to put out free content for you. You can also do your regular old Amazon shopping through the link in the show notes, through the link on our website. Some of the money you spend will go towards the show. It doesn't cost you any extra, but I know you're on Amazon doing your Christmas shopping right now. So, easy peasy, already on Amazon. The other thing is, if you haven't already picked up my ebook, #No Sugar, No Problems, you definitely should. It's 30 delicious paleo sweetener-free desserts. No sugar, no sweeteners. So no monk fruit, no xylitol, no erythritol, no stevia, no bananas, no dates. Super low glycemic. Great if you're diabetic. Great if you're keto. Great if you're low carb. Great if you're on a candida protocol. If you're low FODMAP. There are so many options. Addie, what do you think of the ebook? You've seen it.
I love it. All of the recipes look absolutely delicious. And we're having one of the desserts tonight. No, two. The paleo brownie, pumpkin brownies, and we're having the pumpkin pie.
Actually, the brownies are from my blog.
Oh, okay.
But you guys should do those too because they're good. But the pumpkin pie, we use the crust from the vanilla cinnamon cheesecake in the ebook. So you should check it out. I'm really proud of it. There are a million things in there. There's cakes, there's cupcakes, there's cookies, there's pie, there's pudding, there's milkshakes.
Avocado chocolate pudding looks insane.
It's basic, but like lots of fudge, there's peppermint fudge brownies. Those are really good. Yeah. So you can go to bit.ly/no sugar, no problems to get your copy, or go to my website, addictedtolovely.com, and use the code actuallyadultish and you'll get 20% off. Woohoo! Woo! Also, I'm running a little giveaway this month for Beautycounter. So anyone who places an order before December 20th is going to be entered into a giveaway, and you can win one of the holiday gift sets. So anyone who places an order, you'll be automatically entered. And if you want to see the potential prizes, just go to beautycounter.com/Christina Rice and look at the holiday gift sets. Lots of fun stuff there. Also, I just highly recommend stocking up on the holiday gift sets because they're great presents. I'm obsessed with all of them. The Ultimate Nudes palette is my favorite, but the charcoal mask is great for anyone, man or woman. So there's a charcoal bar and charcoal mask set, and then there's also just a general mask set with the 3 different masks from Beautycounter that are amazing. Those are some of my favorite gifts to give out. Also, just the body washes, the body bars are amazing. So check all of that out, beautycounter.com/Christina Rice. If you're looking to switch over your makeup, I highly recommend asking for the Flawless in 5 set from Beautycounter because it comes with foundation, concealer, mascara, eyebrow pencil, blush, lip gloss, full starter kit for under $150. Great deal. And if you need any help with color matching or product recommendations for your skin type, skin color, just email me and I'm happy to help you. And yeah, I'm excited. Holiday spirit, holiday season.
Woo!
Woohoo! And so right now, Addie and I are like in the middle of cooking our Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm so excited.
So excited.
When am I not excited?
We had the best day.
The best day ever.
So, Addie, why don't you tell them what we did today?
Okay, so we woke up and we tried to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but that was
It was
a fail.
boring AF.
Well, it wasn't boring because we didn't watch it.
Come on. We watched like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, we ended up watching CBS?
I don't know.
News, whatever. One of those stations. And then we did a workout that Christina basically, it was like Christina was my personal trainer for an hour.
She got a taste of what it's like to work out in my apartment.
Honestly, it was fun. And it was 90 degrees outside, but we powered through.
We made it.
Then we made the best breakfast ever, which included some smoked salmon, some poached eggs that we poached a little too long. But it was delicious. And then we went to Santa Monica, walked around, went to Erewhon.
We did an Addicted to Lovely walk.
Yeah.
Big time on the
Big
beach.
time.
It was beautiful. Yeah, and then we went to Erewhon. Basically, we did everything we love doing. Oh, and I did Addie's makeup.
Yeah.
With
and my
all
hair.
Beautycounter and her hair.
Yeah, all Beautycounter
And she
makeup.
looks beautiful. She looked beautiful before, but I just elevated you. And
I just elevated
It's
you.
so funny because all day she's looking at her phone, at herself on her phone. She goes, "Damn, I need to contour more."
I do though. I don't think I've ever contoured in my life, so today is the start of it.
You
all.
like the contour?
I do.
Once you start, it's like addicting.
It is.
Like now, if I don't have like bronzer or like some kind of contour, I'm like,
Yeah, you're like,
I look blank.
Yeah.
I look blank AF.
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah. And so then tonight we are cooking. So we have a duck in the crock pot, which I'm super excited about. And then Addie loves the green bean casserole for hummus sapien, so we're making that. And then we are doing the Brussels sprouts and butternut squash salad from my ebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cauliflower mash.
With gravy.
Oh, yes. And then we made a pumpkin pie last night
Yeah.
that we mentioned earlier. That's all paleo, gluten-free, dairy-free.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's magic.
Yeah. And those last few recipes are from my ebook, Gratitude, that I did with Kaylee. And you should get it and use it for Christmas because bomb recipes right there. You can get the ebook on my website too. And I'm excited.
And we're going to watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. And what else? Oh, the pie we're defrosting because Addie wanted it in the freezer.
Okay. Every coconut-based recipe, guys, if you put it in the freezer,
It's way
it will
better.
change the game forever. Mm-hmm. It's so good.
And our pumpkin pie is keto.
Keto.
I just had to put that out there. Like we're having like a totally Candida protocol friendly.
Gluten-free friendly, dairy-free friendly.
Yeah. Thanksgiving. Like I thought I was gonna have to cheat on Thanksgiving.
Even the vegan.
Actually, no, I lied. That's not true because we're eating mushrooms.
And you can't have mushrooms.
But like, that's not as bad as like sugar.
We're making it work.
It's delicious either way. But I'm still gonna cheat because I'm probably gonna have some brownies.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how the night roll. Oh, God.
And I already cheated at Erewhon, but it's fine. I don't care. I'm in such a great mood. It was a great day.
Yes, it was a very fun day.
Oh.
I gotta say, like, being with a friend for Thanksgiving really is the move, guys. If you ever plan on doing it ever in your life,
The move.
maybe one Thanksgiving, just break away from the family and hang out with a friend for the day. Because it's fun to hang out with someone that wants to eat like you, like cook the same foods, not have to deal with like family interrogating you. Mm-hmm. It's fun.
Well, this is the thing. It's like we live in such a different society now, and it's like the people I consider family, like my close family to me, are friends. Mm-hmm. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love my family, but I'm much closer to my friends.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I think that this day is about being with the people that you like are closest with.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Were you worried at all that you would like feel like you were missing out?
No.
Yeah,
I think it's like, especially because Christina and I both aren't that close with our families. So we like a few months ago, we're like, okay, we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving together.
Yeah.
Then we were like, should we do this? We're like, yeah, we should.
I think the hardest part is like just breaking the news to your family.
Yeah. Like when I told my dad, he was like, wait, you're going to LA for Thanksgiving to hang out with some girl you met online? I'm like, yeah.
Some girl you've only seen once in person.
I've only seen her once in person, and I'm going to sleep in her apartment for 4 days.
Yeah, literally.
So, yeah, Dad, it's happening. And I swear she's real. Tonight I talked to him on the phone, and he was like, wait, so like, is she a blogger too, like you? And I'm like, no, it's a 60-year-old man, actually.
Yeah. Who I was sleeping next to in my bed.
So I was sleeping next to him.
I shared a bed. Yeah. I mean, I'm having this is probably the best Thanksgiving I've ever had.
Right. And tomorrow we're going to watch Christmas movies. We're doing a meetup at Primal Kitchen on Saturday, which I'm very excited to go to. We're doing a lot of fun things.
By the time this comes out, it's going to be like way past Thanksgiving, but whatever.
It'll practically be 2 weeks till Christmas.
Probably going to be Christmas, yeah. But I am so excited to get in the Christmas spirit, and thank you, Addie, for putting up with my Christmas rule, because I'm very strict about no Christmas things before Thanksgiving is over. So
I respect it.
It's just going to make tomorrow so much better. Although it's really awkward decorating for Christmas and doing Thanksgiving when it's 95 degrees.
It's really awkward.
I just had to put it out there. I'm like sweating.
Well, now we're like surrounded by pumpkins and like a salted caramel candle. So like I'm going to be thrown off tomorrow.
I'm like trying to make it work.
I'm going to come back to Christina's from Soul Cycle, and it's just going to be like Christmas everywhere. Like Christmas threw up.
I'm not decorating without you.
Oh, okay.
Don't you want to do it with me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, I want to. I don't know. But I'm struggling because I'm like, you're going to be gone. And the first thing I'm going to want to do when I wake up is watch Christmas movies.
Well, you can watch one Christmas movie without me.
But like, I like the first one's the important one.
Oh yeah.
And I want it to be like with somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe I might watch like one of those shitty like
ones
Hallmark
on
Lifetime ones. Yeah, Netflix.
Holiday Handcuffs.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I fucking love that movie.
I know, that's a good one.
It's actually so high quality. Melissa Joan Hart, Sabrina, and Mario Lopez. Oh, you can do no wrong. Saved by the Bell meets with Sabrina, the teenage witch. You can do no wrong. It's so epic.
Sabrina and Saved by the Bell.
It's so good. You know which one's bad? Is 12 Dates of Christmas. That one is a piece of shit.
Is that with Haley Duff?
No. Oh, I know that one though. That one's
one of my friends the other day Insta storied like Haley Duff in a Hallmark movie, and I was like, what Hallmark movie is she not in? I know
she's in every single Hallmark movie.
That's like her career now.
Yeah, she's in that one where she's like, it's Christmas time and she's like a radio person. That's the move. Honestly. Oh, have you seen that Lifetime movie with Hillary what's her name? Peyton from Montreal.
Oh, Hillary Burton.
Yeah, Hillary Burton. She's like an elf at the mall.
Oh no.
It's classic. And there's a ton with Haley, with Bethany Joy Lenz.
Wait, do you know who Paul Walker is? The actor?
Yeah.
Okay.
He died,
yeah,
right?
I know. Oh my god, it was such a sad day. He died like the day after like Thanksgiving, like 2 years ago.
That's really sad.
Anyway, he was in this movie called Noelle with Susan Sarandon.
Noelle. Wait,
Susan Sarandon.
Is that how you say her name?
Yeah, what'd you think it was?
Sarandon. Oh, shit.
That's fucking amazing.
What did you say earlier that I was like, oh, wait, you guys, can we talk?
Toy Kaya.
Oh, yeah, Toy Kaya. No, can we, or every single street in Los Angeles, I was on Wilshire. I'm like,
that's how you say it, Wilshire?
Wilshire.
Wilshire.
No, you guys, I've been wanting to bring this up, but I didn't want to offend anybody. But now that I know Addie feels the same, I don't feel as bad.
Oh my god, what is it?
When people say cauliflower, I'm like, stop. It's cauliflower.
I say Oregon though. Do you say Oregon?
You say Oregon?
Oregon.
I feel like that's like an accent issue more than anything else.
My roommate says water, like water. She's like,
say it again.
She says to her boyfriend, "Can you get me my water?"
Oh my god, I thought you were saying like water, like as like another word for like a boner or something. Give me my water.
Water.
Where's your water?
No, yeah. The other day she was like, "Can you give me my water?" I'm like, "Are you saying that to be funny or is that for real?"
That's no, but the cauliflower thing, it's like my cauliflower. It's cauliflower. But yeah, whatever. Okay, where were we going with this? I don't know.
We went on the longest tangent from Paul Walker to...
Wait, what were you going to say about the movie he's in with Susan?
It's called Noelle, and it's basically like I think Paul Walker is dating someone random. That doesn't really say much, but
AKA every movie ever.
Every Hallmark movie. It was a Lifetime movie, but now it's on Netflix. And I don't know. They were out. It was snowing. His girlfriend gets hit by a car. Then she's like a ghost. I don't know. It's one of those.
Dude, that's really sad.
But I love Paul Walker. Like R.I.P.
He was a very attractive man, so that was a major loss.
It was.
But also, there's a new Netflix Christmas movie that looks pretty prime.
Oh,
Have
what's
you
it
seen
called?
it?
No.
It's like a Christmas Prince or something. I don't even know.
Oh, wait,
but
I
I've
think
seen
I
it
have
on
seen
the
it
Netflix.
advertised.
It's like on the Netflix original, the top area.
This is making me excited to watch Christmas movies.
I'm pumped AF. We're gonna watch
Same.
all of them. All of them.
Every single one.
Every single one. So it's gonna
We
be
could
good.
probably watch like 4 a day.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
For sure. So we'll have to prioritize, but it'll be good.
Woo.
So let's like talk about things that the people want to hear.
The people want to
A lot of people asked us to talk about just like products / things that we're loving / hating.
Can we talk about like, we should do like each category and name like our most favorite, least favorite.
If it's
And,
my
like,
least
each-
favorite, I won't even like know. You know what
True,
I'm saying?
yeah, because you won't know if it's good or bad.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
like favorite then.
yeah, or just
Favorite
like
in
things
each-
that pop out that annoy us.
Wait, do you know that game? It's like, oh my god.
What
it's
was
like
that game you
it's
tried
like-
to play with me that I was like,
I know what you're talking about, but like
what
I
was
don't
it
know.
called?
But you
It
know,
was like overrated, underrated, or something.
overrated, underrated.
Yeah,
you
that's-
say 2 things.
I
And
don't
then you're
like that game. I like this. I like just talking about our favorite things.
Yeah. Okay.
But does that
We
work?
need a topic.
Okay, food.
So what's your favorite?
Okay, we were talking about this. Don't you guys think that Addie should be like the spokeswoman for Siete and I should be the spokeswoman for Primal Kitchen? Like
Subtweet.
subtweet. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag wish it was.
Yeah. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag wish it was.
But yeah, there's a lot of things I've been loving in terms of food. What about you?
I'm trying to think of something like recently I've been really into.
Okay, well, while you think, I'll
thinking-
just list some things off. So basically, I'm literally okay, you guys. This is like obviously mayo, obviously Primal Kitchen mayo, but that's old
Things I'm
news.
into. Mayo.
Things I'm into mayo. I love this pumpkin seed butter. Who did I share? I put
Is
it
it
in,
from the brand Destiny?
yes.
Yes.
Oh shit!
You should
That
try their
stuff's
almond
so
butter.
good.
It's like cookie dough almond butter. I feel like you would be
Oh
into
my!
it.
Is there sugar in it though?
I don't think so.
Really? How do they make it taste like cookie dough?
It doesn't really taste. It's
Oh,
it says it.
their pumpkin seed butter is so good. Also, like sorry, but the coconut pecan fat balls, the tahini fudge, and the vanilla cinnamon mug cake for my ebook. I literally have one or all of those every day because they're so
Yeah,
good.
the tahini fudge looked really good. But I'm like naturally really into tahini.
Yeah, it's good. Also, I'm obsessed with Teonic teas. They're so
Oh.
good. My favorite one's the I Love My Gut. It's like kind of like chai spice. It's really delicious. What else do I love?
I thought of something I love.
Okay, say it.
Lately this isn't necessarily a product, but I've been telling Christina about there's this place in Chicago called High Vibe, and it's like it's like Chicago's Bulletproof, like LA's Bulletproof in Chicago, Bulletproof Cafe. But it's they have a matcha latte on their menu that's called a matcha vate, I think, and I get it with collagen and no xylitol, so it doesn't have sweetener, but it's basically matcha, raw honey, vanilla bean, collagen, and then sometimes I get this stuff called chaga tea, which I don't even know what is chaga.
It's like mushroom.
Okay, it's like mushroom. Good for balancing your hormones.
It's like Four Sigmatic.
I'm over coffee currently.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
And it's been a while that I haven't had it. This is like the longest I've gone in like over a year. So, but anyway, yeah, that's a really good thing I've been into lately. It's very expensive, but it's worth it.
Okay, I'll share a top secret tip that I always never want to share because I'm scared people are going to buy it and it's going to sell out. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to share it. My favorite tea is from American Tea Room. It's called Pink Christmas.
Where can you find that?
Online at American Tea. So American Tea Room is in LA, but you can get it online.
Okay.
And every year, because they only have it during Christmas time, I go online and I buy like 20 bags of Pink Christmas.
Oh my God.
And it is, I have no words. Pink Christmas is the best
What's
tea.
like the kind of tea?
It's like fruity. It's like fruity, but like cinnamon. It's like fruity, but like not. I don't like really fruity.
Yeah, I don't try it. Yeah, I will.
It's like
hibiscus. I love hibiscus.
It literally tastes like pink Christmas. Like I don't know how else to say it.
It tastes like colors.
It tastes like colors. It's really good tea.
I also love yogi tea lately. I've really been into this. One of their teas is called kava root, and it's spelled Kava, and I guess this root is like known to like help anxiety. But no joke, guys, I drink it before bed, and it puts me to sleep within 15 minutes.
What does it taste like? Because I take kava pills.
It kind of tastes like.
Does it taste like earthy?
Yeah, kind of earthy, but like.
Does it taste good or does it taste bad?
Good. No, it's good. It's not like too earthy. It's not bitter. It's not like a bitter tea. Yeah. That's why I like yogi tea. Even the ones that aren't sweetened, like a lot of.
Do you like turmeric teas?
Sometimes.
I feel like they just don't taste good, dude.
Mainly I just like hibiscus. Like that's my go-to. Or like Cold Season by Yogi Tea is really good. Because it has anything that with like peppermint and like licorice root. Anything like sweet, but like not sweet.
I don't like licorice root. Okay. It makes me like want to throw up.
Yeah.
I don't know. But good tip if you need to pass out.
If you need to pass out. In a natural, holistic way.
In a natural way. I'm trying to think what other foods. I'm just like very much a creature of habit. My favorite meal is literally roasted yellow squash with roasted fennel.
Oh my God, I should like list what I think your like typical meal is, and you should list what mine is. Okay. Christina's average meal a night in. Well, yeah, you did say it, but like always yellow squash, bok choy, roasted in avocado oil, some kind of fish. Last night she thought mahi was tuna. It's definitely dolphin, in case you guys didn't know.
Okay. I'll let you finish. I'm going to disagree with this.
Well, we should Google this before we say anything.
No, not about that. About like what my typical what my typical meal is.
Mahi or wait.
How can you say mahi? I haven't had mahi in like that's the first time in like 2 years.
Because you had it last night.
Yeah, this is what we had last night. What do you think of me? Like, if you were to guess, it's a random day, and you're like, what is
chicken organs?
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say
chicken organs. Yes, this is true. Or raw meat.
Yeah, that's
people
true.
know Christina for her raw meat. And what else? I'm trying to think of like vegetable wise. Random like greens that like I've never even heard of before.
Those are the only ones I can eat.
Like dandelion greens.
Oh shit, I hate those. No, I don't buy those. I like my mâché rosettes.
Like what the fuck?
They're so good. They're like soft.
I love my mâché rosettes.
They're so soft. Oh, I love them.
Things people in LA say.
Yeah, literally. Okay, you are squash, cauliflower rice. That's what I think of.
And sweet potatoes.
Oh yeah.
And I like salmon.
Well, it would be like salmon, squash, sweet potatoes, cauliflower rice,
eggs,
and like
in a siete tortilla.
Yeah, all wrapped up in a siete tortilla, a taco.
So good.
An Addie taco. That's pretty. I like that.
Yeah, that sounds
cool. Good. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's any other food things. I feel like. Oh, you guys know I'm obsessed with roasted celery. It's so good.
I need to try it.
I roasted some for lunch yesterday. You could try leftover. We'll heat it up though.
Interesting.
Especially dipped in mayo. Is there anything that's not good in mayo? That is the question.
I will say I'm really into like a can of wild salmon with mayo. Easiest lunch with like some roasted veggies. So good. That is really good.
I think that pretty much for me covers the food.
I know. I stick to the same products. I've been really into the Health Aid Holiday Cheers kombucha because I think it's weird because I think it tastes like Miller Lite or like beer, but I hate beer. Like it's my least favorite alcohol.
What is the flavoring in there?
It's like cacao and like reishi.
Oh, interesting.
It's very interesting. And at first I thought I was like, chocolate kombucha, I can't get behind that, but like it's really good. So I recommend trying that, guys.
I also really recommend making the paleo mac and cheese that's on my blog because that I want to make it. It looks good. Crack AF.
Also, Erewhon's paleo bread. If you live in California, the hype is real. And
also,
I think it's delicious.
The gingerbread cookies on my blog. The gingerbread cookie sandwiches.
Everything on Christina's blog.
Well, I don't put anything on there unless I'm obsessed with it. I'm just like.
Well, yeah.
Yes. All the things. Cool. That kind of covers
That
it for
wraps
me
up
for
a
food.
lot of food,
Basically, I like Primal Kitchen avocado oil.
And like her own recipes.
Oh, obviously Casandrinos olive oil I'm obsessed with because I just got it back in my life because I had to cut olive oil out for 3 months. And now it's back. And it is the most delicious olive oil.
I need to try it.
Oh my God.
I will. Well, I mean, I
can just drink it. Like, it's so good. And once you've had real olive oil, you can never go back to that crap.
Last hot product I'm obsessed with. I mean, I honestly feel like I could list my whole pantry, but wait, I'm gonna say 2. By the time this comes out, this will be out. But Vital Protein's new matcha.
I was just gonna ask you. I was like, do you want to review that?
Yeah, I will review that. So Vital Proteins just came out with a matcha that's super good. This is not sponsored, by the way. But it's just matcha, collagen, and coconut powder. And I had one yesterday. Like, I had a scoop of it yesterday with almond milk, just almond milk ice and the matcha, and it was super good. I kind of like my matcha more bitter than what the Vital Proteins one tastes like. But
what do you think of the creamers? I really want to try the gingerbread one.
See, I've only tried them in iced. Like, I only drink iced like coffee or matcha, and it's like basically coconut, like straight coconut, so it gets like really thick.
Yeah.
But I've heard it's good in like hot drinks. That's really good. And then Kite Hill came out with a Greek style yogurt recently that I literally eat on everything. Like, I put it on toast. I put it on tacos for like sour cream. It's crack.
Yeah.
So get it.
Is there anything you've tried recently that you're like, I'm not into this?
I want there to be something because I know there is.
I don't really try products, so I can't think of anything.
I feel like there has to have been something that I'm just like not into. Oh, and there's a really good gluten-free bread called Simple Needs. It's made with actually good ingredients. It's like millet, quinoa. It's like good stuff and like no like funky like additives. You have to order it online, but it's worth it, guys.
Everything good you have to order online.
Literally everything good you have to order online. It's annoying.
They just gotta make us do all the work. Oh yeah, that's another thing we're doing tomorrow. Black Friday shopping online.
I'm so excited.
Not leaving.
Yeah, what's your favorite store?
Nordstrom.
Same. You can find everything on Nordstrom. Their Black Friday sales, I mean, it will be irrelevant by the time this comes out, but
yeah.
There's a coat I want on Nordstrom that's originally $240 and it's on sale for $100. I'm sorry. Like, what? I need it. I might get it.
Yeah.
We'll see by the time this comes out what coat I ended up with.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Okay, what about... Okay, there. We can do another topic. Any clothing items that you're just, like...
obsessed with? Mm-hmm. I've been loving Free People recently. Did I talk to you about this last night? And you were like, I hate Free People.
You were like, I want Free People to come on the sale. I'm like, I don't like their clothes.
I used to hate Free People because I was like, why is everything $150 when it looks like it was ripped to shreds by a cat?
Yeah, literally.
Like, honestly,
it's always like it's too like hippie for I don't know.
It's very hippie. I think it's like meant for like a certain type of like hipster girl.
Not me.
Like, I can't really rock certain things, but I really like their oversized sweaters. So I love like their oversized sweaters. And then I talk about this a ton on my Instagram, but Lou and Grey and Loft. Well, Lou and Grey is owned by Loft, for those of you who don't know what Lou and Grey is, but it's like the best like simple clothes that look nice like for work or like going out that you can dress up. They have really good scarves. Their clothes are just so soft and they're like always like 40% off, or they have good sales.
Do you buy from online or their actual store?
I buy from the actual Lou and Grey store.
I've never seen an actual Lou and Grey.
I think it's only I think they might have one in LA, but I think it's just in New York and Chicago.
Oh, okay. I was like, I've never.
Yeah, that's why like nobody knows about it. But if you go on Loft's website, it's like on the far right side. But I know, I literally like know this shit like the back of my hand.
3 inches down, 2 centimeters over. Pixel number 5885.
Pixel number.
X
It's
300.
black, bold, Helvetica. No, but honestly, great clothes. I just wear that and like workout clothes. Honestly, like,
yeah.
What more do you need?
I literally wear the same thing every freaking day.
I wear like the same sweater every other day to work, and I'm like, they know.
I've literally worn the same leggings every day since I was a freshman in high school. I'm not even joking. I should switch things
Have you washed them?
No, not once. But, well, during winter, I literally wear every single day. I wear sweatings. I wear
sweaters,
a sweater and leggings every day. But since it's 100 degrees, we'll see how that happens. if I'm not wearing that, I'm wearing a tank top and leggings. So that's my status with the clothes.
I also just got these leggings from this brand that like Loft carries called Sundry, and it kind of is like Wild Fox, but not as like basic.
Yeah.
And, like, what the hell does that say on the shirt? But they're so freaking soft, guys, and they were $100, which honestly $100 for sweatpants is a little much, but they're so soft. Like, oh my god, they're better than Lululemon.
Wait, I know what I'm really into.
Yeah.
Like leggings that are like
Fleece.
Yeah, those, but also just like pants. I've talked about this before. Like
they look like pants.
Yeah, they like look like pants with their leggings, because I just like cannot be bothered to wear regular pants. But like Nordstrom has such great like moto leggings, or like I got like a bunch from Forever 21 that are like, they're like suede leggings, so they look like nice pants, and they're like so comfortable. Although they stained my body and half my furniture the first time I wore them, so I recommend like washing them with nothing else first time, and then you can wear them.
I had like my friend had that issue with jeans. She put her hand in her pocket and it was blue.
Yeah,
like,
that used to happen to me.
That's shitty.
Yeah, it's really sketch, but I mean, that happens when you spend $5 at Forever 21 on
$5
nothing. Yeah. Also, Target has really great just like basic layering tees, because I feel like during like winter, all I'm wearing are sweaters, cardigans, flannels, like things that I just want like a plain t-shirt for underneath.
Yeah.
And like I will not pay a lot of money for a plain white t-shirt. And Target has really soft ones, so
I really like V-necks from Madewell.
Yeah,
only $20.
Everyone says that.
I have like 3, so
yeah. Cool.
Do it.
That pretty much covers clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
We nailed it. Movies.
Oh, movies. I mean, every Christmas movie in America.
Do you have like a favorite movie that's not Christmas?
I haven't seen... Yeah, I have so many favorite movies that aren't Christmas, but it's not like... I haven't seen like recent movies.
Yeah.
I don't even know
like
what's
old
out
movies.
right now. My favorite movies are Mean Girls,
A Walk to Remember.
A Walk to Remember. Like every rom-com, like I pretty much have memorized. But Mean Girls is definitely my
I like
one
He's Just Not
movie.
That Into You.
That's a good movie. I love like She's the Man.
Oh yeah.
And 27 Dresses.
That was a good one.
I love When Harry Met Sally.
I like that.
All the rom-coms. If we're going not rom-com, I love the film Memento.
Memento.
Yeah,
Who's in that?
It really, I forget his name, but it's like really fucks with your mind. It's like a thinking movie.
Damn.
Really great movie.
You know what I just saw on the plane? I only watched 40 minutes of it and I'm pissed, but I need to watch like the other half when I fly home. Hopefully, if it's on the plane. It's this movie called Ruby Sparks. Have you heard of it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's like this writer guy who creates this girl in his like, he's like a famous writer, and he creates this like love story because he dreams about this girl, Ruby, that he like makes up in his head, and then she turns out to like be a real person, and he like thinks he's dreaming, but she's actually real. That's as far as I got. But
Is it an old movie?
no, it's like they had iPhones in the movie. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Dang.
I don't know. It was like it was funny and it was a romance. I don't know. Damn, now I want to see the rest of it. Anyway, it was really good.
I feel like I'm forgetting like my favorite movie, and I can't think of like what it is right now.
I love Ferris Bueller and Home Alone. Like any movie by John Hughes, so like The Breakfast Club, all of the Chicago ones. I love them.
Yeah, no, definitely. Home Alone's Christmas movie though. Makes me mad when people watch it at other times of year.
You know what I love about Home Alone is that everything in the McAllister's house is red and green.
Yeah.
Like their wallpaper is red and green, the carpet. And I didn't know that until like 2 years ago. And I was like, shit.
Okay, but I'm about to say a really unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion.
Yeah.
My favorite Home Alone is Home Alone 3.
Wait, is that the one with the little kid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, same.
Oh, really?
I thought he was so hot when I was little.
Oh my God. Wait, he's like, I'm obsessed with that one. I think that one's the best one.
I think I like IMDb'd him recently and I was like, whoa.
He was, because when he grew up, he was in like other movies.
Yeah.
But like, this is the problem is that Macaulay Culkin, like, he like annoyed me.
Yes.
Like I didn't think he was cute.
Like the movie is good, but he is worthless.
Yeah, like he's not. I never thought he was cute, and like he was just annoying.
Yeah.
Like, so that was awkward. But wow, I'm so excited. And every Christmas, I can never find anybody to watch the third one with me because everybody hates the third one. So Addie is literally trying to Snapchat right now. I can't believe this. Yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like, I'm forgetting an important movie, but my brain isn't working because I'm just so excited about food. So it's fine.
I'm so excited. I think we listed a lot of like good ones.
Yeah. What about TV shows? So I recently just refinished Gossip Girl. It's golden. I restarted Desperate Housewives, golden, because
Desperate Housewives is killer.
The new stuff is just like not okay. All of the regular Housewives is so great. If you're not watching Real Houses of New Jersey, do it. I'm sad that OC is over. Really sad.
The OC.
Yeah, Real Houses of OC just
sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I thought you meant like the OC.
Oh no, well that is over. But
Epic.
Real Housewives of Orange County, the season ended and it was really great. But what else? Oh wait, Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder have always been my favorite television shows, and I live for them. And I'm sorry, it just needs to stop. This season is horrible. So I'm just upset and I can't do it. That's my TV status.
I liked 90210 with Shanae Grimes, TBT, and watched the whole series probably twice through, which it was not that worthy of watching twice. But I watch a lot of shitty shows that no one else watches, but I think are good. So
all-time best show, One Tree Hill.
Oh, forever
and always.
And when they took it off of Netflix, I think we all died inside. But that, Grey's Anatomy, 90210.
Keith Scott sweatshirt.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is Keith Scott Auto Shop.
I'm dead. I need to Snapchat that.
Classic.
Yeah, One Tree Hill. Wow. I need to just buy those on DVD.
Yeah. Addie's just watching old Grey's Anatomy episodes.
Yeah.
So
I watch a lot of shows that are like good for background noise.
I need like a new good show that like, have you heard of The Handmaid's Tale or whatever everybody's watching? But I just like can't handle movie or shows. I need a show that's like a mixture of like kind of serious but not that serious.
Even Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah. Like how One Tree Hill and Gossip Girl and like 90210, it's like they have like drama, they have like comedy, they have like relationships. It's like everything in one. Yeah. I need shows like that. I can't do a show that's like all serious or all funny or all like, I need everything in it.
Right.
So, and they don't make shows like that anymore. Have you watched Heart of Dixie?
No,
it's actually a really good show.
I like Rachel Bilson.
Yeah, I really like that show, and I didn't think I was gonna like it. So that's a good one.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Random picks.
All right, Addie, this is gonna be your category, music.
I literally was just thinking this. Oh my God, you read my mind. I was like, as Christina was talking, I'm like, the next thing we talk about should be music.
Yeah. Well, Addie and I are really.
I'm gonna ask you your favorite podcast.
Yeah, we look like the same person right now.
We do. I feel like I'm looking into it.
I know. We in general like look alike.
We like the same things.
We like the same things. And then I did Addie's makeup today. Like
same exact eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Like, same exact eyeliner.
No, I actually did different eyeshadow on us, but we look the same because we both curled our hair and both have our makeup done. And it's like really creepy.
We're one in the same.
People probably think we're sisters.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. Tell people about the music, dude.
As you guys might know, I love making playlists. Yeah, I'm very into Spotify. I would say it's probably the best money I spend every month. So if you guys don't follow me, and you want to follow me, shameless plug. My Spotify is my real name, not Chickpea in the City. Addie Martanovic. And currently I have I think like over 80 playlists, but my two favorite ones now are my What I Wish I Heard in Soul Cycle playlist, which is all like very like fast pump up songs, and then my monthly playlist and my October and November playlists are really good, and there's a lot of good gems on them, guys.
We're both loving the new Taylor Swift CD.
All we listened to today was Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and I didn't think I was gonna like her new CD. I've been a long time. I've been Taylor obsessed my whole life, and then this CD started coming out, and when she was releasing her singles, I was like, I think this is going to be it for me. I don't think we're going to have a relationship anymore, Tay. But then listen to the rest of the album, and I'm like, damn, I'm obsessed with this.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know. I haven't listened to it enough to like have a favorite. Because like I just got the CD this week. Do you have a favorite song?
Yeah, I like Delicate. It reminds me of All Too Well. If you guys haven't heard All Too Well by Taylor Swift.
That's our jam. We're obsessed.
Gives me feels.
All the feels. Yeah.
What is one song that gives you feels?
All Too Well. Literally.
Besides that.
We already talked about this. Enchanted.
Oh, well, no, I mean like in general, not just Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's like the only thing.
Oh.
There's a lot.
The only thing that gives me feels is Taylor Swift.
Like, oh no, I know. Wait, I need to look at my iTunes.
Oh my god.
Because I know, I just don't even listen to music anymore. Hold on. Oh my god, this is so fun. What's one song that gives you feels?
Let me go to my feels playlist.
Yeah, literally my top songs are Enchanted, All Too Well.
Oh, Waves by Kanye West actually gives me feels, makes me emotional, which doesn't make sense, but
True. You know what really gives me feels?
Huh.
Show Me with Kidding.
I need you to re-say that so I can put that on Snapchat at a later date.
No, you know what
Wait, that's a good song.
it's a really if you want to get down with it,
No, actually, as an emotional song, Waves gives me feels in a both positive and negative way, but sad wise, if you guys listen to the song Drifting by the man, on and on, ON space AN space ON space, it's so sad, literally so sad.
you know what also Skinny Love, Bon Iver.
Oh yeah.
Always. And
Classic.
Dancing in the Moonlight top loader version. That's the
Dancing in the Moonlight version by Alt J. Check that out. Very sad. Also Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol.
Oh god,
Shit.
that's the real
That's the real deal. That's the real deal sadness.
I'm trying to look at
Dark Paradise by Lana Del Rey. Oh, In the City by the 1975 always reminds me of my freshman year of college and makes me emotional. So
Heartbeats, Jose Gonzalez.
Oh, that's a good one.
That song is that rips me to shreds.
It rips me apart.
It's just okay. I think we gave some good
We gave a lot of references.
that was pretty legit.
You guys are about to spend the night crying
Yeah,
after
sorry.
listening to all of these songs.
You're gonna feel so hard. So much.
So much.
I'm yeah, wow. I never go on my iTunes anymore.
It's always a good throwback.
It is a great throwback. Okay. Cool. Any other recs?
For music,
Mm-hmm.
I think I've hit the nail on the head, guys.
I think you nailed it.
But like I said, I have a wide a variety of music. The only thing I don't listen to is country.
Fix You, Coldplay.
Oh yeah,
That kills it.
I think Something Just Like This by the Chainsmokers.
Oh my god. Actually, yeah. I'll Be Edwin McCain.
Oh god.
That's just reminds me. I just imagine I'm Hilary Duff in a Cinderella story.
god.
And I'm dancing with Chad Michael Murray. So it's
Fly
fine.
by Hilary Duff.
Oh heck yeah! Iris, the Goo Goo Dolls.
Let
gives
Lovin'
me
by the Goo Goo Dolls.
So many feels. Okay, my leg is really asleep, so I'm really uncomfortable. I think that's good, right?
That is.
All right, cool. Next topic. Makeup. Beautycounter Ultimate Nudes Palette. Oh my.
Fire!
It's so fire. I can't even.
If you guys need a holiday gift for someone,
Any girl. It has the pigmentation.
it's perfect.
So back when I used to be into toxic beauty and I owned every makeup palette that had ever been released. Anyone who knows me knows this. You don't even understand how much makeup I owned. Okay? Anything that was released, I had to buy. My favorite palette at that time were the Lorac palettes. If you ever had them, they're very creamy, pigmented, just not that much fallout. It's just definitely the best eyeshadow palettes. And this is like Lorac on crack. They're made from
Lorac.
Yeah, they're so creamy and pigmented and like last all day, and I don't need a primer or anything. And they have every shade that you could ever need. Like, if you buy that, you'll never need eyeshadow again in your life. So, totes recommend that. Yeah. That's my, like, top pick. Also, the Beautycounter eyeliner. The liquid eyeliner. Fire.
I still like the tinted moisturizer for Beautycounter.
The Dew Skin or the
Dew Skin.
Okay, yeah.
Always a 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, best concealer for your face is definitely Hint Beauty concealer.
Oh.
Hint, HYNT. A pot will literally last you 500 years. Like, you just need a dot. It's basically pure pigment, and it will cover your full face. So, I recommend that if you're looking for a very intense concealer. It's like a heavy concealer, though, so beware. So, that's, like, my top recs in that section. Also, this chapstick I got from Maddie's Market. Have you seen me talking about this? It's the best chapstick I've ever used in my life.
Oh, really?
I got the peppermint flavor, but it just like it's so hard for me to find anything that like doesn't make my lips like my lips will get so dry if I don't put something thick and like really great on my lips, and I always had this issue my whole life, and this is the best chapstick I've ever used. I swear to God. Like, it sounds so basic, but a good chapstick is a game changer. Because I don't like a chapstick. Most chapsticks have ingredients in them that make you need to keep applying the chapstick. Like, it makes you feel really moisturized at first, and then dries it out so that you have to keep applying it so that you use it up, so you have to buy it over and over again. So it's really hard to find a chapstick that actually moisturizes your lips and leaves them like that. Like, I need something that I put on at night, and I don't need to wear chapstick again the rest of the day. And this chapstick is fire. So, hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag wish it was, though.
I love doing that.
I know.
Not sponsored, but like...
Can we talk about sponsored posts?
Yes.
How it's illegal
to not say sponsored
so
when
why
it is.
do all of these huge bloggers not put it?
Okay,
have you noticed that? It's the people who like have a smaller following, like
they always put it.
I'll always put it.
Yeah, right.
But
I'll put
these people who have hundreds of thousands of followers are the ones who are not.
I also noticed they only post when it's a brand, say like Whole Foods or something that's like very. I feel like they have their legal shit on point. And like if you don't put sponsored, like the FTC will come after you.
But they're not.
Yeah. Well, my theory is that, okay, whenever I mean, the whole Instagram algorithm lately is just like totally out of whack. I mean, one post could get, like, I posted a photo the other day of myself. It got 2,400 likes. And then the next day I posted a photo of like, I don't know, oatmeal. It gets like 50. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
It makes no sense.
But it makes no sense to me because if I post something sponsored and it'll get like 200 likes, it doesn't make sense. And then I think for us to put free content out there, it takes so much time and effort. And if 2,000 people can like a photo of my face, can they just give me a little love on a sponsored post? Like, that is how I'm making money. And it's just like the real truth. So I think when like huge bloggers don't put sponsored, it's like, we know you're getting paid anyway, so just put it. Like, be like the rest of us. Also, like, I wish someone would call them out on their actual post, because it's like, we know it's sponsored.
Yeah, I know. Just say it. Like, when somebody doesn't put it, I'm like, why are you trying to hide it? Like, the only reason you have to hide as a sponsored post is if you're lying about liking it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm like, I will never do a sponsored post if I don't actually like the product.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, like, just put it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, we know you have to make money. This is the other thing that we were talking about earlier is, like, I just feel like there's a big misconception. Like, people think that bloggers, like, make all this money.
We have to take the duck out soon.
Oh, we do? Okay.
It's 7:00.
We'll take it out soon. We're almost done with this podcast. We have, like, 10 more minutes. It's fine.
Okay.
But, like, there's this big misconception that people think that bloggers just, like, make money. Do you know how hard it is to make any money as a blogger? Like, you're scraping for pennies.
You're scraping for pennies on the side of the sidewalk.
Like, real talk. Like, okay, my whole life probably total have made, like, $600 total off of Instagram, blog, like, all of that. Like, I don't make money out. Like, that's not how I make money. Like, so, and there's a lot of people, like, I just think everybody thinks that if they're a blogger and they do a sponsored post, they're making like money and that's their full-time.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not. Why do you think so many people have like real full-time jobs outside? Do you know how rare it is to find somebody who's their full-time job is blogging?
It's so funny because like for the longest time I was like, I think I'm gonna just go full-time, and then it's, I don't know, having the structure of, I think there needs to be like an implementation, like a business needs to be created that's like bloggers.
I agree.
And it's like not just the FTC, like an actual like physical like building that's like where bloggers like report to or something that like pays them on time. And that's the thing with blogging is like people don't realize you don't get paid like every 2 weeks on a Friday.
Yeah.
Like it's literally could be in 90 days, which I think is absolutely absurd. Like the whole idea of net 60 payment to me is just ridiculous. Like how do you think I'm supposed to pay my rent when
People don't know what that is.
yeah.
Why don't you
net 60?
what
Yeah.
net 60 is?
So that when you like are working with like brands, they'll either pay you through like PayPal, or which is like literally a gift from God if they're like, I'll do PayPal, which means you literally will get paid like right when you post whatever you post.
Most brands will just be like, I'll give you product. I'm like, product doesn't pay my bills, but okay.
My one friend told me this burrito company tried to give her free unlimited burritos. She's like, I can't put a burrito in the ATM.
Literally.
Yes. But anyway, there's like PayPal, and then there's net 30, which is like normal, and then there's net 60, which is literally you get paid 60 days after you send in an invoice, which is like literally seems like a lifetime. But at the same time, it's kind of nice because sometimes you just forget about it, and then you're like,
oh, a present.
Yeah, ooh, a present.
Also, so this is something else that people don't. Okay, brands think that we don't know. I know. So all the affiliates, like, they don't even work.
I think I don't know.
Like, let me tell you what happened. So it's like I have affiliate because I like the brands I'm going to use it, right? And I have like bought stuff. So I bought stuff through my affiliate link for my parents, like on behalf of them. My parents were like, oh, will you order us that? Like, do it through your link, because they don't know how to work a computer, right? I'm like, they're like, do it through your link so that you get some money. And I'm like, okay, thanks, Mom. Yeah. So I go on and do it as my mom. And I look in my portal and it says no one's ever used it. And I'm like, I've done this multiple times for my parents. I've done it for my uncle. I've done it for some friends, like given people the link and I know they use it, or I do it for them and it shows up nobody ever. So it's like a lot of companies give people affiliates to try and make them feel like they're getting something, and they screw them over. Yeah. Which is BS.
I don't like affiliate marketing personally.
Yeah,
I just feel like
stupid.
I don't make any money off of it.
No one ever makes anything.
The best is when like a brand that like nobody knows about wants me to do affiliate marketing. And I'm like, you think anyone's gonna, I'm sorry, this is harsh, but like it's the truth. One time this gummy bear brand from like Canada was like, we don't pay, but you can do affiliate marketing. I'm like, who the F is going to buy gummy bears from me in that amount, like that much quantity, to the point I'm going to even make $5? Like, no. Pass. Next one.
No, brands have been really pissing me off. Like they all do that. They're like, well, we don't do paid posts, but we can offer you an affiliate program. And so if you're following, they like you do this threat. And I'm like, it's an advertisement. People don't buy things off of one advertisement. Like, that's like, just not. No, we would need
to be sponsored by the brand. Like, our photo of their product would need to be sponsored with our discount code for us to make any money.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 5 people seeing it. And the best I love is when you post like a code and people are like, "You're so pretty. Yeah, you look great." I'm like, okay, yeah, you don't no one cares.
I've like literally had people tell me that they're buying things because they recommend it, but they don't want to use my code because they want to make sure it's actually good, because they think I'm just talking about it to get paid. I'm like, well, I don't get paid for literally anything.
Yeah,
but
I get paid maybe 10 cents.
Yeah, I don't really, but that's fine. You can go out of your way to not use my code. Thanks for the support and love. Right. But back to the whole, like, that's why I was saying, like, I think that blog should be a subscription based somehow. Like, there needs to be something regulating it, because it's like, people are just putting out content so much. It's like, how's that any different from working for an online magazine?
Mm-hmm. Or I think it's like companies should hire specific bloggers. Like, that should be a role at a company. Like, they have a blogger working for them, and then they get paid every 2 weeks for content. And I feel like that is a thing somewhere, but whatever. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. And it's a hard life out there, guys.
I just feel like it's just like misunderstood, and I'm sick of companies not being nice and like devaluing. Like, I'm like, well, you know what? You say you want to work with me, but you won't pay me. Well, then like that to me is telling me that you think that my time and effort and energy isn't worth anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So why do I want to work with you?
It's either like,
because like we work
don't
hard.
ask to work from, like, don't ask me to post something, but like you could give me free, like I would give people free product if I couldn't like pay them. And like I wouldn't expect anything, like okay, if you don't post, whatever, like I just want you to try the product, and if you don't want to try it, that's fine. But like I wouldn't be like, can you post, and like it'll be like either free or like $10. Like, no, it's not gonna happen.
It's just like, it's like, okay, you want me to sit here and spend a few hours doing a post or a recipe for you when I could spend those same few hours working with clients and getting money. So why would I do that for free? Like, that's BS to me.
Exactly.
Like I don't like I just think too many people feel really entitled. So I don't know, sorry brands, but that's why I really appreciate brands that aren't like that. So,
or brands that like are always like caring about what like the consumer like thinks in a sense. Like if we like love a product and then like we run out of it and the brand is like, we'd love to send you more, like we're so happy that you enjoy it, like that is the best.
Yeah, it is very nice, like when they're active on there and it's like real people. And
even when like say with like Siate with me and Primal Kitchen with Christina, like they've sent us stuff before, but we also like will willingly go out and buy it, and they still will like support us and like send us stuff, which is nice.
I know. I think everybody, dude, I wish I just had an unlimited mayo thing. I buy mayo. I buy most of my Primal Kitchen. Like they don't send it all to me.
I buy all my mayo.
Yeah, so buy all of it. Anything else that you've been loving? I thought that took like most of the episode because somebody suggested like talking about transitioning out of college and making friends outside of school.
I have a tip. Go to Instagram and search something that you like, and then you'll find
somebody asked, how do non-influencers make friends online? That's hard. You like have to do things that are probably going to make you uncomfortable. Like my friend, for example, like she just moved here and didn't know anybody, so she joined a softball league. Like, and like and you also have to get out of you need to be okay with being friends with people who are nowhere near your age.
So true. Like me and Christina were talking, or Christina and I were talking about how like us being friends, Christina's the only friend I have in the blogging community that's my age. Literally all of my friends are at least 26 to 30, and I'm 22. Yeah,
I was like Addie and Kara are like my only friends that are my age, and everybody else. And it's like I forget that. I like never think about it just because. But people who are older are also just like more fun. It's funny. They're wiser.
I just went on a date with this guy who was 25, and he's like, "It's weird. You're so young." I'm like, "All my friends are 30, so bye."
No, ew. Okay, also, what have you liked better, being out of school or being in school? What's been hard about being out of school? I answered this in the Facebook group, but I'm like, literally nothing is better than being out of college.
Literally.
I mean, I guess I'm back in school, but it's totally different because I love the NTA so much. If you guys are interested in doing nutritional therapy, highly recommend NTA. You can tell them I sent you. It's amazing. But anyways, college, for me personally, I know a lot of people loved it. I truly despised, honestly, my entire education experience.
I would say I liked it's so funny, someone asked me about my college experience last week, and I was like, I mean, it was good, but like I liked college because it got me the job I'm at now. If I would have went to school, and like that's why I went to Loyola, was because I knew you had to get an internship, and I knew whatever I did, I would be working in the city, which is like what I love doing. But I didn't join any clubs. I like barely had any friends at school. I still like my friends from school that I still have. I have 4 friends. So it's like I really didn't like have the college experience. I didn't really go out that much, but I would say like, I mean, the job and like being out of college is amazing.
I love living real life.
Yeah,
but Christina and I don't know how much of that is like tainted because I'm very lucky because I'm like have my own business.
Yeah,
like
you're doing what you love.
Yeah, like I'm doing exactly what I love. Like I'm so lucky and fortunate, and most people don't. So I can understand how if somebody
people would want to go back to college.
Yeah, if they went into a job that was like 9 to 5, boring, like I don't know, everyone does like random like quote marketing or sales at some office, and I'm like, yeah, that would bore me too.
Yeah, we were saying how like we could never do like the average job.
Yeah,
like finding something you love doing. It's just crazy to think that there are so many people that like are out there that have to do these jobs. And I mean, I've done so many jobs that like I hate, and I'm sure everyone has, but finding something like you're truly passionate about, I feel like everyone needs to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I think that probably the hardest part, like when you get out of college, it's definitely, okay, I know what the hardest part for me has been. It's just like I get really lonely. Like I'm very much alone here. I feel like I have to make the effort to, I mean, you guys know, like this is why I'm obsessed with going on walks, and like I look for reasons to go to run errands and things, because like I will not see humans at all. Like I live alone. I don't really have, all my friends are in other states. Besides, I do have friends who are here, but it's like everybody's really busy. It's like hard to meet up with people. Slash, I've said this before, they all have husbands or boyfriends. So like when I'm free to meet, they're like, it's usually like on the weekends, and they're like, well, the weekends are when I'm hanging out with my husband or my boyfriend. I'm like, all right. So I'm just very much alone. That's the hardest part for me.
Yeah. I'd say being alone, and also, like even though I wasn't friends with anyone like in my classes, it's still like the fact of being like
just like being around
bodies,
people. Yeah,
like physical bodies. Which sounds weird, but like you guys get where we're coming from. And walking. I walked so much more in college.
We were talking about that. Like
that's why I'm also. I mean, it sucks having a 9 to 5 job because you're just sitting all day, but at the same time, at least you're like not in your apartment, just like.
Yeah.
But Christina makes it work. She kills it.
Yeah. Well, that's why I have to go on walking. I'm like, because it would be very easy for me to literally just to get up
and sit down.
Like stand there and work all day and never leave and never move. You know, and that's so unhealthy.
That's what's wrong about the working world is like we never have breaks. Like, yeah, you have a lunch break. Half the time people just eat at their desk, which I absolutely just like.
Yeah, no.
I can't do.
I don't care what company culture is. You need to get up and move. I know. Like drink a lot of water, so you have to get up to pee a lot, and then you have to walk to the bathroom. I do.
Honestly, sometimes I just get up and like walk to the kitchen and like to fill up my water, even if I don't have to. I'm like, I need to like walk around the office. I need to do laps. Like, let's go.
Literally. Like, I mean, I think that's a huge issue, but
gotta move your body.
Gotta move that bod. So yeah, I think that's the toughest part is for me. Also for me being my own boss, I have a really hard time like turning off. Like there's always more to do, and I'm really bad at like, I'm really hard on myself, and I always feel like I didn't get enough done. Yeah. Even though all I do is feel like is work.
That's how I feel like working in social media and being a blogger. It's like
you never stop.
I'm always on social media. I'm always on Instagram. Even when I don't want to be on Instagram, I find myself on Instagram. Like for the company I work for or for myself, messaging people constantly. Like, it never ends.
It never ends.
But at the same time, like I said, I'd rather be doing what I do than working in a PR agency, hating my life, or doing sales or business or accounting or something boring. Yeah. So
I love my job, so I don't want to complain. But I think that in general, though, I mean, this is something that I've talked to a lot of people about. It's just like when you graduate college, like it's lonely, and it's like you don't see people as often. You like lose a lot of friends because you realize you're only friends because you guys were at the same college. Yeah. So I think it's really important to just like, you have to make the effort to like maintain contact with people. Like I've made the promise to myself, like at least once a week I have a date with someone, you know, like at least once a week, like if you're
Bumble date.
No, I wish you, like if you are somebody who is alone a lot, making sure you FaceTime someone or talk on the phone like every day is really helpful. Like it's easy to kind of be stuck in your own head, and like I said, like going to new places and just like talking to people so you can try and meet people, because I think meeting people outside of school is hard. That's why I recommend, like in that situation, like go to a yoga class or go to like somewhere where you hang out, like a coffee shop you really like. You'll probably meet people with similar interests. So that's kind of my recommendation for that. Do you have any recommendations?
go on dates.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's weird because like so many of my friends now are like in the blogging community. But I would like I've talked to people that like join a volleyball team or do something, and like that's what I would do. I remember my mom used to tell me about this website where you can literally like go to like events that like of like doing things like people like your age like to do. Eventbrite, basically. I actually was on that for work the other day, and I'm like, damn, I should go to this, or like go to a concert, or and like just talk
Facebook
to someone.
Events. Like you can like find fun stuff going on.
True, in your area.
Yeah,
like join a yoga studio. I also think like if you go to a gym or something and you just talk to people, like whatever, make friends.
Yeah,
it can happen.
It can happen. All right, cool. Well,
let's end this by, since it's Thanksgiving, naturally, and I love talking about what I'm grateful for. What are 3 things you're grateful for?
Wow, this sounds really familiar. I
asked her this morning.
The first thing we say when we get up. No, I have the same one.
Okay, whatever. I'll say something different.
I don't remember what I said before, but I'm really grateful for the internet, for real. Like, wouldn't have any of my closest friends, wouldn't have this job that I love so much. Like, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, you know, and I'm so lucky and grateful and really fortunate. So, hands down, internet.
Woo!
Yeah. That's what I'm grateful for.
I said 3 things.
3 things.
What were the other 2? You
like
said
coming from that. What? What did I say?
Food. Right?
Oh yeah, food. I said my health because even though I'm still struggling with stuff, like this is the thing. I on my worst day am way better than 95% of America. I'm just like striving for perfection in terms of like my stomach. So I right now feel healthier and better than I ever have in my whole life. And I'm really grateful for that. And I'm grateful. There was a point in my life where every time I ate, I felt like my stomach was like in shreds. There was a time in my life where, I mean, you know, when I was so thin, I like was scared I was going to die at any second. And like, I am so grateful for my health and that I can live life and be happy. And like, yeah.
Ooh, those were really good ones.
What about you?
I'm going to try to think of something different than Christina because I would say the internet. Well, earlier I said Instagram because I was like, if I didn't have Instagram, I wouldn't have met you, which is true. But I'm thankful for, I'm going to get like pretty intense, but like just my job and the fact that I can blog because to me, like blogging is like a side hustle, which is really nice. And the fact that that allows me to like travel. My work is very flexible with me traveling. Like 2 weeks ago I was in LA and now I'm in LA, and a year ago I couldn't even afford like a plane ticket to see my mom. So now the fact that I can like afford these tickets to see like my friends and like be with my friends that like live all across the country is just really nice. So that's number 1. Number 2, I'm thankful for quitting coffee just because my body definitely deserved it.
I'm thankful for you doing that too.
Christina inspired me naturally. I literally gave it up for like 2 weeks because I was sick. And then I had it one day, and you guys, no joke. This was like before a concert too, which I regret. I literally felt like my stomach was being put through a paper shredder. So that was my cue. Like, I gotta end this.
Yeah.
So yeah, like quitting coffee and like being able to like stick to basically quitting it. And I will say I'm thankful for where I live, that I can like live in a really nice area in Chicago. And like I said, last year my rent was probably half of what it is now. And I barely could afford my rent. And now I can like afford my rent and afford like other luxuries that not everyone else can afford, say like shopping at Whole Foods, or now this is going into like a whole thing, but you know, just like having money to afford the kinds of food not everyone can afford, and be able to shop at Whole Foods or even like go to the hot bar when I feel like it, or just stuff like that. Yeah. So just like having a roof over my head, but little things, you know? So
my last one is just like, I'm really grateful for like all of the support I found and so much love. And I went through like so much of my life feeling so alone and feeling like I never had anyone in my corner and feeling like I was always trying to prove myself and always trying to get somebody to like say they supported me and like appreciated me. And I never felt like I had that. And like I'm in a place in my life where I get so much love and support. And obviously there's always people who are not nice and not supportive, but that's okay because there are so many other people who are amazing.
So it balances it out.
Yeah, like all my friends I met, like you know, I have these close friends. I've met so many amazing, like my clients. I love every one of them. All the women in my Paleo for Women program are amazing. Everybody who listens to this podcast and like supports a podcast by doing that, it means so much to me. And like people who follow my blog and like take the time to like look at my posts, like it like means a lot to me, like that people like give a shit what I'm putting out there, like genuinely, because like
I agree.
Yeah, like I don't really know how else to tell people.
I know half the time I like don't even think I'm doing anything. So when people message me and they're like, I love following you, or I love like seeing what you have to say, like you're so inspiring, I'm like, I don't even feel like I do anything.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like myself, and I guess that's like perceived well, but it's amazing that like there are those people out there that like try like recommendations, or like if you talk about Primal Kitchen and they like buy it, like I'm thankful for that, because that's like why I even started blogging in the first place, was so that like people would know about these smaller brands. So to me, that's something to be thankful for.
Yeah.
So many things.
So true. Because it's like, this is the thing, guys. Most of the people who are vocal are the people who don't like you, in my opinion. And then,
True.
so it means so much when like there's support coming from the other side.
That's positive.
Like every time I see somebody make one of my recipes, it like honestly makes me tear up a little bit.
Literally last night, Christina was going through all of like her tagged photos, and she's like, nothing makes me happier.
It means so much to me. Like anyone would like respect like my opinion, like my taste buds, I guess, enough to like want to make something that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not like I really appreciate it. Like
because it's not like quote unquote like the normal like, taste buds. Yeah. Or like normal food.
Yeah.
So like by society standards, but
amazing.
We should probably get to our duck
I'm
now.
hungry. Let's do it. We gotta roast up some things. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks, Addie, for coming on again.
This was really fun. I think this was our best yet.
I think this is I love them more in person.
Yeah, it's way more fun.
It's way better.
Because on like when I'm in Chicago, I'm probably doing other things, and I'm like,
she's just Instagram storying while we're doing it.
I know. Well, I was just on Snapchat and texting while we were doing this, but like I was way more into it. So.
Classic.
I'm excited to eat some duck.
Right, we're gonna go eat some duck. Thanks again for listening. Make sure you leave a rating and review on iTunes if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't.
5 stars.
5 stars, please. It's the season of giving. Thanks.
You might as well just Venmo Christina some money too.
Just Venmo me. You know, just like everything.
Christina Rice.
Yeah. No. So thanks for listening, and I love you guys. We love you guys.
Love you.
And I'll talk to you next week.
Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Woo.